Hi everybody, I'm Christina Maksoud of MakSchu Productions. We're a video production studio here in Sarasota, Florida.
And I'm Dania Hammad, aka Dose of Dania.
And we're here today filming Destination Success.
So we're partnering to do this fun new series that highlights Suncoast businesses, people, and just entrepreneurs we think are going above and beyond. And I think when people watch this series, they are going to realize success means so many different things to different people. This next place we're going to has a fun little story.
Okay.
I took a limoncello making class recently. I think you know I brought you some product.
Yes, and I saw your Instagram.
Yep, all the fun things, all the fabulous food. If you know me, my mom's family is Italian American. So I just thought this next business we're going to visit is just the perfect American dream story.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, so we're heading to Mazzone Olive Oil shop. I'm so excited to be here in your flagship store, Mazzone. How did this start? You have such an interesting story of meeting your husband and coming to Sarasota.
So when we moved to the United States, my cooking changed basically, and we started to think about what it was. And Mike said, "I bet it's the olive oil. We need to start to import your family olive oil to the United States so that your cooking will be as fabulous as it was in Italy." And so we did start to import, a few tins of the olive oil. This was already 26 years ago, basically. That's when we started. And at that point, people started to like it. We started to teach them what olive oil was, how good it was for you. This has been produced in my family for several hundred years.
So to me, it's pretty evident that what you brought to Sarasota was authenticity and your family recipes and story. But what do you think has made Mazzone so successful over the years?
For the last 4 years, we participated to the New York International Olive Oil Competition, and for 4 years on the row, we won the first prize. So for the best olive oil. So our olive oil has amazing polyphenols. What are the polyphenols? The polyphenols are the natural antioxidant that hit your free radicals in your body. So more polyphenols are in an olive oil, more the olive oil is healthy for you. And we want to let our customer understand that they're not just buying good olive oil because it tastes good, but it's also amazing for their health. And with this recognition, we actually can demonstrate that, basically.
Yeah, well, it's one thing to know that, oh, I've got a good product, but
right.
Then to have it be on a stage where New York is such a food capital.
Absolutely,
for
yes.
4 years in a row, that's amazing. And here at the store, you're doing so many things. It's not just about olive oil to bring people in. Can you tell me about some of the classes and experiences you offer here?
So we do classes where I teach pasta, I teach how to make focaccia bread, how to make braciole, which is a very traditional Italian dish. And then we have a meal all together. When there is a little bit lower season, so we offer other classes like the limoncello classes. We do the paint and sip classes, olive oil tasting classes, wine classes, and pairing the cheeses with certain kind of wines. Amy does an amazing job with that.
Wow, so something for everyone.
There is something for everyone.
Love it. Well, I'm also really excited because I heard you were going to teach myself and Christina, who's going to be joining us, how to make traditional Italian pasta.
Yes, will be my pleasure.
Okay, well,
very nice.
Let's get in the
Exciting.
kitchen.
Let's go.
Okay.
So today we're making cavatelli. It's a homemade pasta, and the shape that we're making is originally from Puglia, from my part of the world. Cavatelli means cave,
Oh.
incavated.
Okay, that
Yes.
makes sense.
So
Yeah.
we're gonna start with this awesome flour that we import from Puglia. So I'm gonna pour a little bit more here for me and a little
nice.
bit more for you.
Thank
So,
you.
and we can start with what we call it a well. Let's
Wow.
call it a well, okay?
Do you want to
So-
have it
Yes,
completely
yes.
open at the bottom? Or?
Yes,
Okay.
that's so why we create the well. So let me step on top. So
Oh.
a little bit at the time, we work inside the well so the water doesn't run away.
I've actually made pasta a couple of times with my husband, but we haven't done the traditional Southern Italian way. We've done it with eggs.
And basically, the Northern Italians use more eggs. The
probably
tradition is that their farms, the farmers are usually living on the farm. Where in Southern Italy, most of the farmers work outside in the fields.
Uh-huh.
Then they come into the city. And the need is to have pasta without eggs that you can dry and that you can use anytime if you are in the fields, if you are on the boat.
The first time Kareem, my husband, decided to make pasta, and he was doing it by hand too with the eggs instead, I had an instinct to call, and I was saying, "Do you need anything?" He's like, "I don't know what's going on. I have all this flour all over my hands. It's
Oh,
so
no.
sticky." He was freaking out. I'm like, "Okay, do you want me to bring home like a gnocchi packet then?" Or something? He's like, "I don't know what's happening."
Just buy some spaghetti.
Yeah.
Look at me. You can fold it using this part of your hand.
Mhm.
Fold it and turn it. Fold it and turn it. And while you do that, you squish it and try to collect what is underneath.
You look like you're just trying to get it off your hand.
You got to be the boss of the dough.
Oh, yeah.
Don't be
Oh.
afraid. Squish the dough, push the dough. So what I do is I'll put it underneath, so it remains soft. Put it here, and then I have the dough that I've already prepared earlier. So now we're gonna make some cavatelli. I'm gonna give you a piece as well. And you can look at me and I'll show you how to make. We're gonna make little pipes.
Okay.
You can use both of your hands and open it up like this. Don't be afraid. Open it up, squish it, and open this way.
I like how she says, "Don't be afraid. It's just
You gotta be the
pasta."
boss.
Yeah. It's just
Remember,
Be
the
the
boss.
boss. Be the boss. Yes. Yeah. Maybe you want to cut it in half
Mhm.
and work on both.
Okay.
So see how many we have. So we're gonna cut them in squares, little squares.
They must look like little pillows when you cut them like
Right.
that. Well, that one was kind of big.
So this will be interesting because you could say, hey, why don't we just cook these little pillows?
Yeah.
No, because we need to reach this indentation so that the sauce could be collected inside.
Gotcha.
Okay. How you add the indentation? I'll show you. You only need your thumb. This part of your thumb, basically. And you put the rest of your hand touching down, and using that part of your thumb, you roll it and squeeze it a little bit. Okay, let me give.
Yeah.
No, I'll get your hand.
Okay.
So I'll let you feel the way you should feel
Okay.
it.
Oh,
There
I see.
you
That's
go.
a big difference.
Let me show
Yep,
you.
I see. I did it again.
I get your hand. Let's get a little smaller one.
Okay.
And let me let you feel it.
Oh.
Yeah, you roll all the
Okay.
way through.
Okay.
Okay,
All
very
right.
nice.
Yes. So,
Oh yeah, look how pretty that is.
So, and when you become an expert, you do it with 2 hands. And then you get faster. So you
Yeah.
can get ready for your husband to come home and have lunch. Traditionally, this was done in the courtyards outside of the houses where all the women were getting together and talking like we're doing right now. And you know what happens when women get together and talk? Endorphins are building. So I call it natural Prozac. We're talking and we're feeling good.
Yeah.
Because we're sharing and we're doing something with our hands.
Right, when you're doing like a shared experience, but also it's meditative too.
Yes. So Dania and Christina, as you can see, those are dried ones.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
And we're gonna cook those right now.
Oh, yay.
So I have some boiling water in the back of you, and I'm gonna cook them right away because you
can't
wanna
wait.
try them.
Oh,
Right?
yes, please.
Yeah.
And maybe with some of your famous olive oil.
Done. Mike, my dear, come and try the pasta. Come over, sweetheart. Vieni a provare. Secondo me è pronto. E va. We have an amazing olive oil. You don't need sauce sometimes. If you don't have time, you just add some cheese and some olive oil. Mike, come and have some pasta.
Mike needs to try some.
Which flavor of olive oil do you want?
Oh, the orange is
Smells
really,
so nice.
yeah.
Which
Pepperoncino.
Oh my God. It's so good.
This is delicious.
Cheers.
Salute!
Salute.
As they say in chin chin.
Chin
Chin
chin.
chin.
Chin chin. Mike,
Yeah.
this is for you.
Thank you.
Mamma mia.
Mamma mia. That's right. That orange olive oil in that pasta. Oh.
Wow. Cinzia and Mike have a great story.
An incredible story. And from them being able to meet in Puglia and then developing their perfect olive oil there and bringing it to the United States and expanding on it. Oh my God.
Yeah, I think it's a great lesson that you don't have to get rid of your traditions and your culture just because you move somewhere.
Right.
I think more people want different flavors, different ideas, different everything. You know, it's a really cool story.
Yes. All right, so we're gonna go to our next location here soon,
I
right?
think I need to put my GPS on because I seem to be going around in circles, but that's okay. Till next time, everybody.